My journey started in April of 2022. Back then I was a small, scrawny 15-year-old full of personal struggles and insecurities. High school had a toxic environment and I never really managed to fit in. I barely socialized out of school, so my communication skills were basically non-existent. I got no attention from girls, played video games 3 or more hours a day, and overall just felt awful. The only thing I had going for myself, the only thing I was good at was having good grades. But good grades don't mean much in today's world. Occasionally I would do some sports, but there was none that I would stick to for a longer period of time. Usually after a few weeks I lost discipline and went back to my video game cycle. And then in April I had the idea to start going to the gym. And back then I had no idea how big of an impact that would make on my life. At first it seemed like just another phase, something I would do for a few weeks until it would eventually fizzle out, and due to a lack of discipline I would stop. But then I came across a video made by Hamza Ahmed, one of the largest self-improvement YouTubers. And in that video he talked about the benefits of working out and self-improvement. And that made me stick to going to the gym, and eventually it became a habit. It's quite wild how one video can completely change your outlook on your life and completely drive you in a different direction. If I didn't see that video back then, there is no way I would be making this video right now. You know, that's sort of where my self-improvement journey started. There would be days where I focused on my mental health, then on my social skills, but in the center of it all has always been training. It was the first thing I started doing and the thing I was most disciplined at. I believe it's because lifting weights always made me feel better. You know, when I went into the gym, I always felt better afterwards, even if before I didn't want to go. And I think this kind of made me realize the process of delayed gratification, because I knew that afterwards I would feel better and that I would overall just get the benefits of looking better and feeling better. Eventually my self-improvement efforts spread out across multiple different fields, but at that time, in summer of 2022 until 2023, it was mostly about gym and bodybuilding. It was also a time that I watched the Devon vs Levan match. I actually bought the pay-per-view for the match. Even though I wasn't even in Armwrestling at that time,